Hello everyone, and this is the second part of our chicken video, chicken movie, let's say. And in this video I'll show you how we are moving chickens from inside to outside to this chicken tractor, which we made already some time ago. And for that reason we need to add now food trays and water drinking system, and also I will replace these doors. I already have them here. These are automatic doors. Finally they came, and we'll see how it goes with installing and unboxing. But at first I will start with unboxing video, and then I'll be installing it there. Okay, let's go then. So let's unbox it. And I got this package from Temu. It's not an advertisement, but it was the cheapest place where I can order it actually. And I was checking for different kind of these doors, but these ones had solar power, and these had a remote control, and I also thought that they will have opening from sunrise and sunset, but they haven't this feature, but that's okay. Actually, I discovered I don't need that feature. So it has a USB-C port where you plug in the solar panel, but actually you can also plug their wall charger, like any charger that you use for charging your phone, you can just put inside there. And remote control actually is very useful, especially if you can be in the house and you can see these doors from your window, and if you see the chickens are all inside already, you can just close these doors for night. Okay, so everything is ready for installing. I just need now to remove these old doors and install new one. But before, I already cut the hole for the doors according to the manual of these doors. So everything should be like plug and play, straight, simple. And let's try and do that. All right, let's start installing the doors. So it's very interesting that in the manual there were nowhere mentioned how large this hole needs to be cut out. I already checked it before, and in the homepage I found the dimensions that need to be cut out, but in the manual there is nowhere mentioned, no word about it, just about installing and configuring. So, and now I already measured the dimensions. It will be 21 centimeter by 25 centimeters about. I cut a little bit smaller. You can also see these sizes in inches here and also here. Right, and so this will be installed like that. So I will now open it. It needs to be installed when it's open, so you can see directly where this hole is. So like this. Okay, and now we need to just check it and screw it on. So I'll be now screwing it to the frame, and we'll see how it looks then. All right, doors are installed. So I was using my own screws. They offered this in the kit. They were these black Phillips screws, but I am not using Phillips screws. Instead, I'm using Torx like this one. I like them better. They are screwing in and out very good. So now let's go through the menu. I was actually thinking that I'm ordering the option where I also have the setting where the doors can be opened from the sun. When sun is going down, it's closing automatically, and when sun is rising, then it's opening. But either I made the mistake or they made a mistake sending, but I will check this out, and I will write here in the screen what was the result of it. So, and now let's go through the menu here. So the menu is like this. So to turn it off, just press 5 seconds and hold it. It also turns on the backlight when you press this button. So it's off now, but you can see the charging from the solar cable here, solar panel. Also, for turning it on, you just need to press and hold 5 seconds, and it's turning on. For changing any settings here, so these are all settings that you can change actually. It's time, when doors will open, and when doors will close. So you just single press here, and you see this blinking. So now you can change this. So if you want to change the next number, you just press again, and opening time again and again and again, and so on. So, and if you are not pressing any button within 10 seconds, then it will go off this menu automatically and it will stop blinking. See, right? So to open these doors, you just need to press and hold this button for 1 second, and doors are opening. And to close these doors, you need to press this button, and they're closing. And they also have this mechanism when if for example chicken is stuck here and doors are closing, they will open up automatically. So let's see how it works. So they're closing, and let's say that the chicken is here, and they actually push really not hard, like very mild push. So let's try again. They are closing after some times again and trying to close it. Yeah, so, and now they will be waiting again for some time. So, but I also have a remote control here. So, and on the remote control, you can also open or close these doors with this button. So it's very handy when you could do it, for example, from your kitchen. You just wake up in the morning, or you go home and want to just close these doors, then you just close it with remote control, and it's done. So I think this is very useful feature here, this remote control, so you don't need to walk inside every time if you just want to close it. And I also think that the solar panel is very good. So it has from this backside to place where you can hang it on the nail or on the screw, and also it has these small legs here. You can just unfold them. So you unfold them and you can just put like this or like that somewhere, and they will stay. I will just pull the cable here outside and will hang it in. Or also you can just place it somewhere here and it will still work, or you can place it basically anywhere where the light is. It's using very small amount of power, so no, it's better holding on the nail, I think. Okay, so it's using very small amount of power, so it doesn't need to be in direct sun, so you can just hang it somewhere. But I would rather hang it outside, so chickens won't try to destroy it. I know they like to destroy everything. So okay, that's it for now. So I now need to build I need to place a plank here so they can walk up here. I need to place watering systems and feeding system as well. So I still need to do these things, and I also will place the camera inside the coop. I will place it inside this room, so I will see what they are actually doing there inside. Okay, let's move on, and I'll show you how it looks like when it's all built. Hello. So today chickens told me that they want to leave this cage now and they want to move to the outside penthouse. So they will be going outside with the Rasa supervision, of course. So we'll be transferring them by couple at one time, so 3 or 4 at once. And today we need to move them to the new building outside so they can enjoy free air and scratching around and doing chicken stuff. Okay, let's proceed then. Some chickens have arrived and this one is next in the queue, in the row, and our dog is pretty nervous about it because it's food. Okay, she will need to learn some things. All right, all the chicks have been moved to new house. They're getting used to new place and new environments. This is their first time to being outside actually. So let's see how they will feel. I really hope they will find a place where to go sleep at night, hopefully. Very interesting how it will be. But I have also a camera here, so I'll be watching them online remotely. So I know how they feel and what's happening. Okay, let's see how it evolves, how they will grow. And let's check again back after a couple of days. And for you it will be a couple of seconds. And this is first morning of chickens after spending night in new home. So not all of chickens came out, some of them still inside. Yesterday in the evening they didn't manage to get back up there themselves. They couldn't find that place, so I was just bringing them inside by hand. Oh, one of the chickens are just waiting there. Come on, take your chance, take your next step to the future. Okay, well, they are thinking. I'll show you what I have made. So I made these extra windows here. So how many are you inside? You're 4. Okay, 4 of them still are not ready to go outside, but I cut some holes here and make some attachments so they hold. Screw some screws so they hold in place like this and like this. All right. And from the other side I did the same, so they have a ventilation when it's super hot. I just opened them this morning, at night they were closed. And this is heater, so I put it like in the angle between 2 roosting bars here. So if they needed some extra heat they had it, but I think they don't need it at all. It was pretty warm night. And I'm thinking to put here another camera just to see if they are laying on the ground or they are sleeping at the roosting bars, or I can just came in the dark and just see myself. Another thing, I was putting inside this thermometer which shows low and high temperatures at night. I find it very useful that you can adjust these settings here. Oh, sorry, it's very hard with one hand. So at first red one, and then blue one, and then as temperature goes down or moves up, this red and blue just stays at the lowest and highest places where it was. So I think it's very good options, but it needs a calibration. This night it shows, oh yeah, some is very brave. And next one, guys, come on, come on. And actually this one needs calibration, so I will do the calibration with other thermometers, and you can adjust here screw inside for that reason, because I want it to work. I want to see how low the temperatures are getting at night, and I want to place it in front of the camera so I can see the temperature. I also have the Wi-Fi thermometer, but I don't want to use it here. I have another reason to use it in different place. So let's see how it goes for these chickens. I think they're pretty happy. Yesterday they were up like till 11 p.m. Crazy, they were so excited yesterday. Okay, and I will update you later how it will go. So it's third night already, and 2 previous nights we were coming here and bringing them up. They don't understand that they need to go to their apartments, sleeping apartments. They just keep on crowding on the ground. But today we placed a light but I think no one is inside. Let's check it. So here is the heater and the lamp, but they don't understand that they need to go there. I don't know how we can teach them to do that. So, but I figured out as well that we need to, previous time we came about 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. and it was quite not so dark, quite bright, and it was hard to catch them. But now we came at 11 p.m. and it's not too dark. We can see everything is okay, but they actually don't see mostly anything at that let's say twilight or so. So they don't see in this kind of light situation, and that's why it's easier to grab them and we don't need to catch them. Now I'll show you a video how we are doing it. All right, and that was it. All chickens are safely in the place. Yep, they are sleeping under the heating pad. Now we'll close these super nice windows and let's check other side. Oh, other side is already closed, but I want to check how it looks, how they sleep here. Okay, nice. So they all are gathering under the heating mat. That's nice. Okay. Hello. So it's night number 4 and all the chickens either are gone or they went inside. I can already see that they are inside. And it's a miracle. So they needed 3 nights to get used to new situation. So they understand that they need to go inside. And now we can check here what's happening. One is sitting on a roosting bar and all others are just crowding there. Nice. That's so nice. Finally it happened. So I can now use my remote. Bye chickens, till morning. Okay, now let's see what will happen next night again. I was walking nearby chicken tractor now and I saw that chickens came to the corner and was watching at me, and I was wondering why they do that, because they usually don't do that. And then I noticed the feeding tray is flipped over and empty, eaten out. And actually they have been maybe half an hour without food, and it's panic for them already, like complete panic. And now I somehow need to go and reach the tray. Okay, let's give them new food. Alright, now I am moving slowly to their house. And let's see when they will notice that I have feeder with me. So guys, do you notice something interesting in my hand? Oh really? Now I'm their favorite person, except this one, who is sitting there. Okay, let's go inside. Let's open the doors. Hopefully nobody will run away. Guess not. Okay. Guys. Okay, I'll put it here. Let's go eating. Come on guys, come on, let's go. Alright. I filled the water this morning, no feeder, and it will last for about 3 days or 4 days for them. Okay, this is it for now. Let's check again later. Good morning everyone. It's almost a week since chickens are outside, and last couple of days they are actually going in and out by themselves. We don't need to move them anymore. So it took them approximately 3-4 days to get used to the new situation and the new routine of walking inside and out. So I'm very happy about that. So I don't need to spend time doing this, and they can do it by themselves, and we don't need to put additional light inside, so they know everything now. I will make some adjustments a little bit later. I need to replace the watering system. I want the system that gives water from the nipples, so it doesn't get dirty as this one. You see it's kind of dirty now already, and they like to jump on it and poop inside, like you see with eating tray here, they have pooped. So I will replace eating tray system and drinking system with better system. So I just didn't want to get them too many stress at one time. So yeah, and this you will see in the upcoming chicken movie series. So it's the end of the series 2, and let's see in the part 3. Okay, everyone have a good summer and see you. Bye.